Hello everyone, welcome back to another week. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am Lucy Claire, and today I'm coming to you from my Corvette. Oh my god, that was so lame. Bonus at the end of the video, you get to see 3 teaser records, which I picked up in this round if you stay to the end. Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. I am so glad you decided to join me today. Today I'm coming to you from my car, and you hopefully can't hear the rain that is happening outside, but I live in Portland, so there's nothing I can do about that. Besides that, I'm coming to you from my car because today I'm going to a record store for the first time. Yes, I said that correctly. The first time since quarantine started in March 2020. This is a really big day for me. I've been ordering online since March and it has not felt the same. So I am very excited to get back into the record store. I probably won't spend as long in there as I usually do, and I will be all masked up and everything, so it won't be interesting to watch my face. So instead I will try my best to show you what I'm going to be flipping through in the stacks so that you can get some of the experience that I'm having if you've been like me for the past few months and been stuck at home. So I thought that this would be a fun video to share with you all, and I guess it's sort of a mechanism to force myself to go back to the store because it was one of the great joys of my life pre-coronavirus. Hopefully you enjoy this video. I am very excited to get into the record store and will mask up and such before I head in. See you on the flip side. I'm walking in right now, everyone, just to keep you updated on the whereabouts. Here we go, I can't wait! Everyone, I'm back and just came out of the record store. Hopefully some of my footage from when I was filming is usable. Anyway, I have my bag of new records. That's my favorite music store in Portland, Everyday Music. If you live in PDX or visit PDX, check them out. There is one downtown and one on the east side. So either way, you'll be able to find your way there. Obviously this video is like not an ad, but it is an ad. As far as how the record store was compared to pre-coronavirus, I would say, I mean, as within all things in life, I prefer the pre-coronavirus version. And the only reason that I would say that is because they've gotten rid of a lot of the records that I normally shop for with a college student budget, and that is the like 50-cent, $1 like bargain bin type records. They always had really great selection, and they still have really great selection in the records that are more substantial. I'm guessing that they're trying to reduce the amount of people that are rummaging through the same records so that they don't have people, you know, touching the same things, which is very fair. I also think that they've spaced the records out a lot, so that means that they needed to remove inventory because they don't want people standing as close together. And that is one thing that I remember from this record store in particular, is that people stand very close together when they're rummaging through those like $50-cent bins. So good for them for doing that as a coronavirus measure. It just sucks a little for us people on the lower budget side. There's less for us to shop, so I went through it pretty quickly. I'm gonna be honest, usually I'd spend about 1 to 2 hours in a record store, and today I spent about 25 minutes. Beyond that, I think the experience is basically the same. They're still playing fun music in there while you shop, and I got some records. I came away with some good stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is that in a second I will show you just a few of the records, maybe 3 or so, that I got this time around as a teaser. And then if you want to, follow me over on my Instagram, which is also Lucy and Lo-Fi, and I will be showing the rest of the records that I got this time around at the store on my Instagram. I'm super excited to show you what I got. So here are the 3 that I'm going to choose for you to see right now, which is a bonus if you've made it to the end of the video. So I'm just going to pick random, to be honest. 1, I got this Frank Sinatra Adventures of the Heart album. I am a completionist when it comes to Frank Sinatra, so I want as many of his records as I can possibly get my hands on. And this is a cool Columbia one, so I'm excited to have this in my collection now. The record itself is okay quality. I mean, it was $1. And I'm not above listening to some crackles and pops, so I'm excited to listen to that. The second random record that I will pick out of this bunch is Patti Page's Say Wonderful Things. And this, I mean, why not, right? But her eyebrows looked so baller that I had to get it. This is also a Columbia record, I believe, Columbia Stereo. So that is very cool to have. And then lastly, I'll try to pick one from a different genre. Okay, lastly, I got this Kim Carnes record, Mistaken Identity. So if you like Kim Carnes, I hope I'm saying her name right. I lucked out. This was only 50 cents, and the record itself looks in really good condition, so maybe it's just not one of her more popular records. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. I ended up with around, I think, 15 records. So if you want to see the rest of those records, make sure to follow me over on Instagram, and then over the next week I will be posting those records. So with all that said and done, I think that brings my first record store trip since coronavirus lockdown started in March to a close. And I'm so glad that you were there with me on this journey. Honestly, if I wasn't making this a video, I probably wouldn't have gone. So if this was your first time watching one of my videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the future videos coming from my channel. And now I'm gonna go home and clean them. So I'll see you next week.